Abusia me no kasa die aye hunhunhu aye Twene Jonas na damfo anase na dwuma yeni na apprentice young don ensensem aba so far ebinim si deportation no ebinim si aye ni se no finally Twene Jonas ade na no ato na apprentice ensem nemu na abusia untimi nsere die Twene Jonas eka about na apprentice aye young don ensensem ye so far ebinim si deportation no ebinim si aye ni sei na mesra mu yankwohwe de ekwe obeje di say Emprembram no kase die eye America mampanin Donald Trump amudi na so achese wo act as president said you so far jedinyam eye Ghana president no na before achese ombeto abane kranom oma America fo nyina ya we said so nya tena kunwame so a ade obehwe aye ne first eye mass deportation na abusia wode wose aye woyo yeni kan enhwe die etwagu e wo konom side yes eye ne mass deportation ye ba the Twene Jonas waka about young don the deportation and sensemi and one so Ghana for say or no so a 10 and I said or no so the end I'm so back while responding to Ghana for Mogikans answer me now the best me now was show you so yani can NTA report about Donald Trump the mass deportation embra yaba.
The growing mass deportation concerns here in our area as President-elect Donald Trump prepares to take office in a matter of days. A new report out from the Wall Street Journal citing multiple sources saying the incoming administration is planning a, quote, large-scale immigration raid in Chicago next week. ABC News has not yet independently confirmed that reporting.
But it comes amid rising concerns over the mass deportation plan that Trump's border czar has promised to carry out. Tom Homan appearing on Fox News tonight saying there will be, quote, a big raid all across the country. ABC 7's Trey Ward live in studio tonight with breaking developments. Trey.
And according to that Wall Street Journal, the raid in Chicago is expected to begin Tuesday morning, one day after President-elect Trump's inauguration. The report adding that U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement will send as many as 200 officers to carry this out. President-elect Trump's campaign promise of mass deportations is what his incoming border czar, Tom Homan, is expected to fulfill, saying this just last month to a crowd of loyal Republicans in Chicago.
And all that starts on January 21st. Yeah! And we're going to start right here in Chicago, Illinois. Yeah!
According to the Wall Street Journal, the Trump administration will target undocumented immigrants with criminal backgrounds, many of them with minor offenses like driving violations. Concerns now looming over the city's Little Village neighborhood, including with food vendors like this woman who were not identified because she's undocumented. She says she believes this corridor will become less busy next week and beyond, hurting many families' wallets.
The economy is going to go down. We're not going to be able to come out because of the fear of the raids.
Governor J.B. Pritzker's office standing firm on his comments made last month.
He does not have the authority to do the things that he's talked about. Being a border czar is not an official position in the government.
With classes resuming next Wednesday, CPS promising undocumented students will be protected. Mayor Brandon Johnson today acknowledging many families' fears and city leaders reaffirmed Chicago's commitment to being a sanctuary city.
But we cannot allow fear and panic to disrupt and to block our unwavering desire to see hope truly manifest.
And the Chicago Police Department tells ABC 7 they will continue to enforce Chicago's Welcoming City Ordinance. Their statement goes on to say, quote, CPD does not document immigration status and in accordance with the ordinance does not share information with federal immigration authorities. We will not intervene or interfere with any other government agencies performing their duties. We also reached out to Mayor Johnson's office for comment, but have not heard back tonight.
Abusia na so far the deportation sensem no we any the etwa before I be kwa kotie the Twene Jonas oka about young don the deportation wohu yenhwe the nti a omo say eye likely say Ghana form wo dodo na etu ebetwi yes Ghana for na busunya omo wo US the nti a ana even yenhwe the nti omo say Ghana for a omo pe like enkrata akọ US no eya wo mo bre ye ba betie Twene Jonas said ye welcome about young don the deportations.
The reason that there is a high bar for showing strong ties to Ghana is because Ghanaians constitute the 5th largest member of people who have overstayed their visas in the United States.
Na chese Ghana America kakrakano Ghana chese fifth country chese omo overstay ewa America no Ghana for eka hu bi chese ye de tem bia nkwa asem de eya na ye rank high se omo kan kwa asem abusia ye ntie enu so nti e na amasa ye Ghana ni na open nkrata akọ US ya obre no
up there with India, China, the Philippines, Russia, which have much larger populations than Ghana does. There are more Ghanaians who are in deportation proceedings right now than people from Mexico or people from Nigeria, which also have larger populations than Ghana. So because almost 7,000 of your countrymen have overstayed their visas or committed crimes in the United States and are subject to, are in some stage of the deportation process, it makes it harder for other Ghanaians to get visas. So they have to show that they have strong ties to Ghana. That is the U.S. law, that they show that they have strong ties to Ghana. People who are young and single, in particular, have a hard time demonstrating that they have strong ties to Ghana. Older people.
So if I came to you today for a visa, it would be more difficult for me to get a visa as compared to someone who is married with children? Is that not discriminatory?
No, because your professional qualifications are well known. So we look at everything about the person. But poorer, less educated Ghanaians who are single and young are more likely to overstay their visas. That's just a fact. And so they get additional scrutiny.
Because of overstaying, I'm much say Ghana for a safe United States. You said do na I overstay himself Yashua eka hu bidia ene abusunya anhwe yi a America kra akedi animu die wo hwe yi wonu ya bia wani dan so a hona obi se anhwe yi na wakunanim ewo Ghana wo na yentie de Twene Jonas woka about young done the deportation and sensemi
obi se where is okangini also where is young done boy we know I don't know man I go for an egg deported but I don't know man I don't know say omo musiame no the mistake come here and say who person sian the almighty Twene Jonas everything has limit. Where I can go you can't go, what I can talk you can't talk. Any power ono de ko baby si enkoye obibi no me ontime fame nko enti I was so say wonan I was so nan gina bibi so ansa na do ho abeto me so do ho abe compare me meti Ghana ni bia ni me o meti America o so Ghana ni bia ni me Ghana ni bia ni me ba wo no woni Ghana fo ne nam Ghana ni so utimi didi China ya ne ya utimi nante China ya ne ya utimi de obeya abche ne bia ya ne ya inti ofui woni Ghana 40 na wo se bedi atama ka wo se ombeya me deport oroma ye ba me no bibini be hu me physical this e bia masi Africa na me nam warm up na bia wa hyiam no atwa picture na oko apart from that obi hu me physical onya be hu even the gate no kura ni po guide me gate na no onya be hu kura beka enti e ho no ko report say ye me deport obi na ye nya bomidini e search me computer no so am say no wajimi ana company we wura asem na wo kano wajimi yenim se wo kan immigrant bi a ono ne nkrata on nam a obi ene to aduane mani di ana o sresre ai baabi kura kopepa no wadidi but we are talking about obi ono otwi BMW obi otwi Rolls Royce otwi Lamborghini obi ono no da mansion no Trump kura ba enibi otene papa fie Tiri amecho no car na nipa ni twi BMW a Trump kura ba enibi obey siesi amia ye betimi achi wako deport because the power that I carry you may not have that power. I carry spiritual power, I carry physical power, and I'm very powerful and I ain't scared of nobody. I'm not. You deport me or you deport me my be hu America my be chile my be hu heavy no mini obiani asem na me so Inshira Kenya me Trump suro me abrofo ni suro me omuntimi deport me Ghana for na report to say nko baby a me opa report to me nko baby a afikura na me be fire more o ma report to nko baby a what dey say o ma report to nko baby a enti me the almighty Twene Jonas me obi antimi nya me hu
abusia obia entumi enye ne hu awo no so nani abere e kan dindindin what I say na even was in case so mu deport ne kura anya twekura no ko hunu konom aba na wonso wey according to Twene Jonas a wo kasa e dia fa young don so ensensem ekuntabusia emprempre mu de aye ensem pi an a kire se young don yenim so shekin by this time ono nko na chese wonim de wo fam ewiase ote ho na wabu nipa because enyina ya nyepe won line no wo ye say nyo no nko ne Ghana ni owo US enti bisa say e ba ne sen na so far ono nko a struggle say we be stay because of na no won line no fi say wanya kodru ne die ene watetim ene batabusia we any so far die ekwa ye follow die besi ene die beko nyina no ye de bebremo e we ye platform yi eso amefa wo ensi ahase ye